Good evening, Indian fans, and welcome to the Swamp. We're live from Folkston, Georgia. Kickoff coming up in 15 minutes. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. Tonight we have a scrimmage game between the Pierce County Bears and our own Charlton County Indians. Football is back in the Swamp. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We're excited about it. Got a lot of new features for you tonight. We're excited about trying out. As far as the game goes, whole new set of people out there tonight on the offensive side of the ball. Number 2, the quarterback, Raquan Anderson. Number 4, running back, Michael Elliott. Number 22, wide receiver, Brantley Sloan. Number 3, Saquon Clark, wide receiver. Number 17, Keyshawn Williamson, wide receiver. Number 26, Ethan Maxwell, wide receiver. Right offensive tackle, number 61, Blake Taylor. Right offensive guard, number 55, Khalil Burrows. Center, number 54, Chris Rawls. Left offensive guard, number 76, Grayson Carter. Left offensive tackle, number 60, Tommy Layden. On the defensive side of the ball for the Tribe, defensive tackle, number 59, Bryce Manning. Nose guard, number 9, Lance Carter. Defensive end, number 14, Daniel Mack. Keep your eye on him tonight. Defensive end, number 63, Malik Alderman. Linebacker, number 50, Quentin Kinney. Linebacker, number 5, Randy Nelson. Linebacker, number 4, Michael Elliott. Linebacker, number 15, Travis Ray. Cornerback, number 6, Trayvon Green. Cornerback, number 3, Saquon Clark. Free safety, number 4, Tony Cobb. Your punter is number 2, Raquan Anderson. Your kicker is number 22, Brantley Sloan, PAT long snapper. Number 12, Brandon Wittenberg, and he will be the punt long snapper as well. Punt returner and kick returner, number 2, Raquan Anderson. University of North Carolina commit. Raquan's headed to the Tar Heels next season. Looking for an exciting night of football tonight. We appreciate y'all watching. Right now we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have pregame ceremonies, the national anthem, and the Indians football right after this.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkston, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers.
Interrupt this commercial for the National League.
Play the game of football this evening, and thank you for all that you've given us, and please, I pray that you keep both teams safe and protect the staff members who have come together and put this together this evening, and that we will all play with good sportsmanship, and that the game will go smoothly, and traveling mercy to everybody going home this evening. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
gentlemen, that was your Band of Pride with the national anthem. Scrimmage game, they usually do the pregame out on the field, but they're up in the bleachers tonight. I normally have my band cam and end zone cameras out there, but we got a weather warning right before I got here, about 4:30. Said it was going to be raining 45 minutes, so I didn't set the cameras up out there, and it's beautiful. So that's what I get for paying attention to my phone and the weather warnings. But we're all set up and ready for some Indians football. You can check out the Coach Max show. That's up on our YouTube channel right now. Check that out. Coach goes over the soap game. The soap game we tape delayed from this past Monday. We'll have it released tomorrow afternoon. I'll turn that on. Well, actually, right after this game, I'll turn it on so you folks at home can watch the Braves and Indians from their soap game. And this one will be available for replay right after this game, as always, on our YouTube channel. So let's go back to a commercial, take our quick break, get our sponsors in. A lot of new sponsors this year and a lot of returning ones coming back. It's been a fantastic year for CSN and Advertised, and we have done a lot of upgrading with equipment and so forth, so we're very thankful to our sponsors for that. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians football on the Charlton Sports Network.
Southeast Georgia and Northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkston. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
Folkston Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkston, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need bumper to bumper for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkston Auto Supply.
Folkston Pharmacy and Electronics located.
Welcome back to the swamp. Indians coming out on the field now. 20 seniors this year on the Tribe. Big senior class for the Tribe, led by number 2, Raquan Anderson, number 22, Brantley Sloan, number 9, Lance Carter, number 54, Chris Rawls, number 17, Keyshawn Williamson, number 21, Josh Williams, number 36, Demondre Blackshear, number 15, Travis Ray, number 60, Tommy Layden, number 78, William Hogg, number 28, Bernard Jordan, number 56, Imajay Wright, number 14, Daniel Mack, number 34, Sharik Vernon, number 59, Bryce Manning, number 63, Malik Alderman, and number 50, Quentin Kenny. Huge senior class this year for the Tribe. Anderson, Sloan, Elliott, and Carter at midfield for the Indians for the coin toss. And there's the flip of the toss. Pierce has won the toss and elected to defer. And they've decided to go from west to east, so the Indians will get opening possession. So you folks at home are going to get to see Raquan Anderson at quarterback for the first time this season in live action. As they head down for the run-through. Next week, the Indians travel to Frederica Academy over on St. Simon's Island. CSN will have that live next week. But we need our road warriors over there in St. Simon's. You'll make sure to make plans to make that trip. Kickoff is at 7:30 next week. That's our season opener versus Frederica.
Fans, let's get up and greet these teams to the field.
And here come the Indians, led by number 2, Raquan Anderson.
Here comes the Bears.
And here come the Bears on the far side. Bears in silver and white tonight. Pierce County blue. Indians in all black, home field. It's going to be a good one. Every time we've done a Pierce Charlton game, it's always felt like a playoff game, even though it's a scrimmage. Indians won last year's varsity contest 34-14. Won the year before that by 2 points up in Pierce. 2 years prior to that, I'm sorry, 3 years ago it was hurricaned out.
Thank you, Dr. Howard. Good to see a good crowd here tonight. I know it's a little bit warm. I apologize.
Pierce will get set to kick. Deep, number 3, Saquon Clark, and number 2, Raquan Anderson for the Tribe.
Looks like we're sitting here tonight in grade 1, John Major.
I want to thank all of our sponsors for making this possible. Couldn't do it without them. CSN's had a fantastic offseason with advertisers and partners coming on board, and we certainly appreciate each and every one of them. And we're underway here in Folkston. They kick it straight to Raquan. He fields it at the 13, brings it up to the 25, through the 30, down to the 33. He's down right there. So 1st and 10 Indians, ball on the 33-yard line. Two receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Michael Elliott back there with Raquan. There's a snap. Raquan rolling to his left. He'll keep it. Gain of 5, maybe 6. Second down and 4 for the Tribe. Tammy Bell on the sidelines tonight for CSN. So we'll have pictures from the Soap game and tonight's game posted over the weekend. Excuse me. And we have an official timeout. So while they're sorting things out, I think it's something with the scoreboard. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians football on CSN.
.85 Main Street in the heart of downtown Folkston. They're Folkston's original hometown pharmacy with 49 years serving the community. They have everything you need, including household items, prescription medications, high-tech electronics, and much more. Their experienced and friendly staff in the pharmacy and electronics department are ready to serve you. Folkston Pharmacy and Electronics is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. Go Indians!
Welcome back to the Swamp. 2nd and 4. They get everything straightened out with the clock. We're underway. Trips to the right, single receiver to the left. Pierce showing blitz. Elliott with the handoff. Looks like he's got enough for the first down. 1st and 10 Indians. Michael Elliott with a gain of 4 on the play. 1st and 10 Indians. 21 for Pierce was coming in off the corner with the blitz. Clark in motion. Handoff. No, keeps it. Pitches it out to Clark. Nothing there. Maybe a loss on the play. Looks like a loss of 3. I want to congratulate some players we have that have moved on to the next level from last year. Kyrie Williams is at Valdosta State. Eric Daniels is at Carson Newman, and A.J. Bell is up at Lenore Ryan University. Congratulations to those guys on a great season last year and moving on to college ball now. 2nd down and 14. Raquan will keep it. Just shy of the original line of scrimmage. Gain of about 3. 3rd down and 11. Trips to the right, up to the left for the Tribe. Keyshawn Williamson down here to the right. There's a snap. Raquan dropping back. Going deep. Has Clark. Oh, in and out of his hands. Right in his hands. Saquon, I know he wants that one back. Would have been enough for a first down. Good throw by Anderson. It's going to bring up 4th down. Anderson will drop back to punt. Number 16 deep for Pierce. That's Kawavian Bell. Deep for the Pierce County. Raquan punting into the sun. There's a snap. Raquan's going to keep it. Takes off to the right, to the left. Nothing there. First down Bears inside Indian territory. First and 10 Bears at the 39-yard line of the Tribe. At quarterback for the Bears, number 3, Jermaine Bruton. In the backfield with him is number 9, John Jones. 2 receivers to the left. Handoff, Jones. Nothing there. That defensive line, Travis Ray coming through the middle with the blitz. Finishes it off. Big time play there by the defensive front, and Ray coming through there. Loss of 2 on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 12. Pierce sends a receiver wide right. Bruton, handoff, Jones. Nothing there again. Bryce Manning on the stop. Huge penetration by that defensive line. Loss of another 2 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 14 for the Bears. 3rd down and 14. Typical passing down now for the Bears. A little bit of movement, no flag. Dropping back, nothing there again. Lance Carter and Manning on the stop. Defensive line. First 3 plays having their way with the offensive line of the Bears. It's going to bring up 4th down. Anderson will be deep. This is where Raquan is the most dangerous on punt returns. Number 7, Tony Cobb back there with Raquan. Good kick by the Bears all the way back to the 3. Raquan comes out of there with it. Here's a flag. Possible block in the back. That's going to put us deep in the hole. Let's see what the call is. Holding on the Tribe, so that'll back us up some. But if you're Indian faithful, how about that defensive line? Coach and I talked about those guys during the Coach Mack show this week. They're good. They're good. Defense is taking a lot of heat the last couple of years. It's good to see him coming out firing tonight. 1st and 10 for the Tribe at the 6-yard line. Raquan's going to keep it. Gain of 5. I was going by the side judge on the far side. It's a little bit shorter than 5. Gain of about 3. 2nd down and 7. Trips to the right, single receiver to the left. Handoff, Elliott. Nothing there. Loss on the play.
Inside linebacker blitz, number 36, and he shot a gap, Hagan Lau. Then that's the first already not.
Tackled at the 2. Two receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Third down and 10. Little high snap. Raquan pulls it down, going deep for Williamson. Broken up, incomplete. Ty Miles, defensive back on the coverage over there for the Bears. Flag on the play. Holding on the Tribe. It's declined. It's going to bring up 4th down. Raquan's going to be punting from the back of his end zone. 16 Bell. Deep to receive for the Bears. There's a snap. He gets it off. Good kick by Raquan. Fields it at the 40. Defense smothers him there. Gain of 2 yards on the carry after the catch. It's a good job by the punch coverage team. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians football on the Charlton Sports Network. Welcome back to the Swamp. No score, 6:54 remaining in the first quarter. First and 10 Bears after the punt. Good punt by Raquan. Had to punt from the back of his end zone. There's a snap, man in motion. Elliott had a shot at him. Oh, that might get a flag. Face mask over on the far side. Number 10, D. Bethea on the carry. Personal foul, face mask. That's going to be a big one. All the way down to the Indian 12. First and 10 Bears.
In the first quarter, the Bears are going to threaten the end zone here for the first time tonight. First time for both teams inside the red zone. First time for anybody to the other team this week.
There's a snap looking to his left. Oh, almost picked off. Clark had a shot at it. Second down.
Second down and 10.
Second down and 10 for the Bears. Bruton. 9 in motion. Bruton with the throw to the corner. It's caught but incomplete, out of bounds. Let me move that camera over some. We got the windowsill in the way. Windowsill was right on the out of bounds marker for me. But he caught it. He made the reception, but he was clearly out of bounds. Easy call for the official there. Third down and 10 for the Bears. Bruton looking to throw. Under pressure. Going to the corner again. Incomplete. Clark on the coverage. Breaks it up. So here early in the game, it's a defensive battle between the Tribe and the Bears. Both defenses playing hard early. Fourth down. Looks like the Bears will go for it. I don't see the field goal unit. Bruton has two receivers to the left, one to the right. Jones in motion. Looking for Jones in the corner. It's caught. Touchdown. Will it count? There's a flag on the play. Holding on the Indians just declined, so the points are good. So number 91 on to kick the extra point for the Bears. That is Greg Benefield. Kick is up and good. Bears lead 7-0. They're early here in the first quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians football on CSN.
Whistle and Dixie Custom Framing.
Welcome back. Anderson and Clark deep to receive. There's a kick. Quan fields it at the 10. Loses his footing at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 right there for the Tribe. Quan gets him situated out there, trips to his right. Single receiver to the left. 26 in motion. Fumble in the backfield. Might have been a problem with the exchange there. Ethan Maxwell and Raquan bumped on the exchange. 2nd down and 16 for the Tribe. High snap. Raquan's able to get it. Looking for Brantley Sloan. Throws it down underneath to Saquon. Incomplete. He was looking for Brantley. Brantley was just making his cut to head upfield. Saquon had to get rid of it, dropped it down to Saquon. Incomplete. 3rd down. Maxwell in motion. Raquan keeps it maybe a yard. It's going to bring up 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Fourth down and 17 for the Tribe. 5:08 and counting here in the first quarter. It's one of the things I'm trying to improve on this year is keeping an eye on that clock. We have some new equipment coming, so we'll be able to incorporate the clock sometime after August 22nd. Good kick by Raquan. Man, he got a hold of that thing. Fair catch called for at the 41-yard line. Raquan really got a hold of that one. Let's see, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, about a 45-yard punt for Raquan Anderson. So we're going to take a quick break. No, we'll stay right here. Oh, we have a face mask call against the Tribe. Off camera. That was over there on the side. Let's see what the Bears want to do with it. Coach Strickland over there with the call. Face mask. 1st down. Bears elect to just take the punt. Face mask must have happened prior to the change of possession. First and 10 Bears at the 45. Bruton hands off to Jones, headed to the right. He's got some running room there, gain of about 13. Tony Cobb on the stop, along with Lance Carter, number 9.
first down all the way inside Indian territory to the 42.
Good crowd on hand tonight for the Tribe. It's about 80% full. Bruton drops it, picks it back up. It's under pressure. Throws it out of the way. Throws it up here at the band. Nice reception there by Mr. Sloan, band director over there with the catch. Our band of pride playing football too tonight. We'll call that an interception.
That's a stop penalty, 13 yards, all the way back to where the Bears started at the 45. They're on 45.
While we have a quick break, tell you about a couple of new features we have coming. Like we said earlier, we've ordered some new equipment. We're going to have a sideline camera this year. We're hoping. We ordered it. It's Tammy Bell's going to be operating it while she's taking photos. So that's going to be interesting. Like she doesn't have anything else to do down there. There's a pitch. Number 10 keeps it. Finally brought down by Saquon and Cobb. It's going to bring up second down. It's going to bring up second down and 7. That was DeBethea, number 10 on the carry just now for the Bears. Bruton dropping back under pressure. Daniel Mack. Oh, there's a nice out of nowhere. Number 50 comes flying up. Quentin Kinney comes up from his linebacker's position to make the stop. Loss on the play. Good job by Quentin. Kinney coming from the left side of your screen out of nowhere to make that stop. Third down and 9 now for Pierce County. If everything works out right, that sideline camera will be mobile this season. That'll be coming up in a couple of weeks as well. Bruton going deep, has a man wide open. Number 15 on the reception. Parker Piegler on the touchdown reception for the Bears. They take a 13-0 lead here with 2:29 remaining in the first quarter. There's a kick, pressure. Raquan got a hand on it, blocked it. 13-0 Bears lead. We'll be right back watching Indians football on CSN.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkston, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Welcome back to the Swamp. 13-0 Bears lead. Quan Anderson blocking the extra point for Charlton. Anderson and Cobb deep now for the Indians. And they kick it right to Raquan again. He fields it at the 15, coming up the middle. Still on his feet out to the 35-yard line. Good return by Raquan. Raquan Anderson, University of North Carolina Tar Heel commit. Congratulations to him. I know he wants that ring before he leaves, though. 21 in the backfield now with Raquan. That is Josh Williams. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Raquan rolling to his right. Incomplete. Intended for Keyshawn Williamson. Second down and 10. Handoff to Williams over to that left side. Gain of a couple. It's going to bring up third down. Third down and 7 for the Tribe. We need to get something going here. 1:47 and counting here in the first. Williams in motion. Empty backfield. Anderson looking for some space. He'll keep it. He's got some room now. This is what Raquan does best right here. 1st and 10 Indians. Flag on the play on the backside. Oh my goodness. It's coming back. Holding on the Tribe. That one's coming back. Two to the left, 2 to the right. Williams in the backfield, 3rd and forever. 3rd and 24 for the Tribe. Anderson dropping back. Swings it out to Williams, a little high. It's going to bring up 4th down. Nice kick by Raquan. That's going to take an Indian roll down to the 38-yard line of the Bears. So we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back watching Indians football on CSN.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkston. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
Folkston Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkston, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need bumper to bumper for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. Welcome back to the swamp. 1st and 10 Bears. Handoff. Gets around the corner, finally forced out of bounds by number 6. Trayvon Green. First and 10 for the Bears after the carry. 1:15 remaining in the first. Flags everywhere. That one will be against the Bears. That'll back them up. Pierce County traveled well today. This scrimmage game has always felt like a playoff game in November to me, especially the last 3 or 4 years. Been some good battles between these two squads. First down and 15 now. Motion. Number 4 has a hole over that right side. It's closed up quickly, though, by... Who did that? Number 3, Saquon Clark with the stop. If you would like to advertise your business or organization on a CSN webcast, you can message us on both of our Facebook pages, Instant Messenger, or you can email us, Charlton Sportsnet. Number 9 on the carry, back over to that right side. He has a hole. Michael Elliott with the stop, close to the first down. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 2. And that'll do it for the end of the first quarter. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with the second quarter. Pierce 13, Indians nothing. We'll be right back. We're going to have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkston Auto Supply.
Folkston Pharmacy and Electronics, located at 3885 Main Street in the heart of downtown Folkston. They're Folkston's original hometown pharmacy with 49 years serving the community. They have everything you need, including household items, prescription medications, high-tech electronics, and much more. Their experienced and friendly staff in the pharmacy and electronics department are ready to serve you. Folkston Pharmacy and Electronics is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. Go Indians!
Welcome back to the swamp. Indians trail, looking for a stop here from the defense. See our CCHS cheerleaders down there on the sidelines. We're waiting on the Bears to come back onto the field. And here they come. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 2 for Pierce County. Handoff 7 over to that, back to that left side. Clark with no slipping tackle, still on his feet. Trayvon Green just saved a touchdown. Indians rotating a lot of folks in and out on defense here in the second. Most of them still the starting unit. First and 10. Pierce at the 31. Fakes it short, going deep. Clark on the coverage. That's. Clark shoved him right when the ball got there. I thought it was perfect timing. They're going to call pass interference. That's a bad call. They should pick that one up, but they won't do it. Wow. And the official right there, too. First and 10 Bears after the penalty. Bruton looking deep as a man. Somebody missed the coverage. Thankfully the ball was incomplete. Trayvon Green ended up covering 2 people back there. He was trying to split the difference between them. Somebody missed an assignment. Second down. I know we have some folks watching from around the region and the state. If you guys don't mind, if you'd text me score updates from around the area. I'm not able to check the usual sites right now. I'm by myself. Flags down. He's still on his feet. Gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Let's see what the call is. If you guys would send me a score. If you guys would send me score updates from around the state, 912-276-7999. I'll pass those scores along. Face mask on the Tribe. Touchdown counts. Pierce County playoff team last year. They're showing it tonight. Picking up right where they left off. The Indians were a playoff team last year as well. A lot of new faces for the offensive side of the ball, though, for the Tribe. People playing different positions this year with the 14 graduating last season. Kick is up and hits the upright. No good. So we're going to take a quick break. You're watching Indians football on the Charlton Sports Network. Welcome back. With the penalty on the touchdown, the Bears are going to be kicking off from our 45-yard line. Might be an opportunity for an onside kick from Pierce. Let's see what they do with it. They kick it deep. Anderson will down it. Indians will take over at the 20. 1st and 10 Tribe. Indians looking to get some offense going tonight. Raquan has been on target for the most part. We just had some drops right through the hands of receivers. Maybe just one or two passes high, that was it, and then one low. But other than that, they've been right there, hit people in the hands. They got to make the catch. First and 10. They trail by 3. Scores 19. Anderson under pressure, rolling to his right, dumps it off short, intended for Clark. Not Williams. 26. Ooh, Maxwell with the carry, gain of a couple. Let me check, make sure. Yeah, 26, Ethan Maxwell. Third down and 7. Gain of 3 on the carry. Trips to the right. Anderson. Going to run it for the first down. Oh, hit out of bounds right on the ankle. I hope he's all right. Rolled up on his ankle. He comes out of there okay. Man, you don't want to see that, especially in a scrimmage. Any North Carolina fans watching just held their breath, as well as our Indian faithful, obviously. 1st and 10. Anderson's okay. Man in motion, bad snap. Anderson falls on it, back to the 17-yard line. .36 and counting here in the second quarter. Handoff back up the middle. Elliott. Gain of a couple. Got an update from Irwin County, 14-0 over Worth right now. They're in a, looks like they're in a delay over there, weather delay over in Irwin. 14-0 over Worth right now. There's a blitz coming from the Bears. Anderson's going deep. Has Clark. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down. Fourth and 19, Tribe. Anderson back to punt. He's done a good job punting tonight. We'll have his official average on the Coach Mack Show Monday, but he's averaging over 40 right now. Good kick. Fair caught for the 47-yard line. That's another nice one. 10, 20, 30, about 35 yards on that one. First and 10 Bears. And they've taken a break on the field, so we will as well. We'll be right back.
Gant AC Heat and Electric, located at 141 West Love Street in Folkston, Georgia. They service all makes and models of air conditioning and heating units, electric and plumbing supplies, blown installation, appliance parts and service, as well as sheet metal products.
Welcome back. About the time I hit the commercial, they came back onto the field. No gain on, maybe a yard. Manning and Carter on the stop. Second down and 9 for the Bears. New quarterback in for the Bears. He loses his footing. No, I'm sorry, that was not a new quarterback. Number 3, Bruton on the carry. Lost his footing. Gain of 1, maybe 2 yards. Excuse me. Third down and 6 now for Pierce County. And congratulate my grandson, Gannon Allen. Got his pads on today down there playing for the Hilliard Flashes youth football team. Shout out to Gannon. Proud of you, buddy. Glad to see you playing ball. There's a Carter had him in the backfield. Lost his grip. Gain of a few. Let's see, it's going to be 4th down and 2 for Pierce County. For a brief moment, Lance had him in the backfield for a loss. Timeout Pierce. So we'll take a quick timeout as well. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians football on the Charlton Sports Network.
Is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Go Indians and the Band of Pride. Whistling Dixie Custom Framing and Unique Gifts and Cafe is located at 3742 Main Street in downtown Folkston, Georgia. Lunches are served on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun food and fellowship whether you're a local, tourist, or a Royal fan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffees, and lattes. While dining, feel free to browse around as we also have custom framing, train art, custom t-shirts, and unique gifts. Looking for a real lodging? You can also stay at the Chessy Caboose or the Peaks Cabin. Come see us.
Welcome back to the swamp. See Charlton County cheerleaders on the sidelines over there, keeping the home crowd fired up. I keep catching them in between cheers. Good group of girls, though. They put in a lot of hard work. A lot of them dual sport girls, too. A lot of them play maiden softball as well. They've had a big week over on maiden softball this week. They beat Irwin 12-4 and defeated Eccles County 6-3 yesterday. We had that one live on CSN. And we have another timeout on the field, this time from the Indians. So let's go back down to the cheerleaders real quick. I'm not going to go to a break, and we're going to give them a little FaceTime down there where they're down there doing some stunts and so forth. Here we go. Now they're breaking out into a cheer here. That is your Charlton County cheerleaders. Lauren Albritton on the mound for the Maidens yesterday in our live webcast. Had a huge game. Samantha Baxter and Savannah Pollock at the plate for the Maidens. All had big games yesterday over in Eccles County. 4th down and 2 for the Bears. Looks like they're going for it. 7:19 remaining in the half. There's the handoff. Good penetration by the defensive line. They didn't get it. They did not get it. Daniel Mack with the stop right at the line of scrimmage. The defense holds. Indians finally will get some decent field position. Indians, ever since really after that first drive, have been playing with their backs to the wall. Finally with some good field position here with 7:12. Let's see if we can take advantage of it. Elliott in motion, swinging out. Anderson. Incomplete, flag on the play. That was intended for Maxwell. That was contact before the ball got there. Had to find the white hat. Interference on the Bears. That's going to give the Indians a 1st down inside Bear territory. Y'all be sure and join us for the Coach Mack Show. Excuse me. We tape them on Mondays. I try to get them uploaded that night, but definitely check them out by Tuesday mornings on our YouTube channel. Then Tuesday afternoon, there's a change in the maiden schedule, folks. If you have the maiden schedule, it's more like a suggestion. They are at home Tuesday. They are not on the road. I was told that prior to game time tonight, so make plans to attend the maidens game at home. That's complete to Maxwell, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down. So you softball maiden fans, make note of that. The game is at home Tuesday, not on the road. Second down and 4 for the Tribe. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Elliott in the backfield. Got our starting O back in there for the most part. Quick out back there. Nice catch. Clark breaking tackles down to the 19-yard line. Indians reverting back a little bit to what they did last year with those quick outs, quick get passes, up tempo. 2 first downs back to back for the Tribe. Handoff, Elliott trying to break a tackle, trying to get around that corner. He's going to stretch it out down to the 11-yard line. Michael Elliott. Elliott had a huge game over in Camden County last spring versus the Wildcats. .542 remaining in the first half. Anderson, Elliott. No, Anderson keeps it. Wants to dump it off, pulls it back down. Did he get it? Waiting on a signal. Yeah, he got a 1st down, Tribe. .533. They keep it. Oh, Elliott. I'm sorry, that was Elliott. Trying to get around the edge, couldn't do it. Loss of a few on the play. Second down and goal from the 11. Handoff, Elliott up the middle, gain of about 3. Clock continues to run, 4:42. And counting.
Third down and goal here for the Indians. 4 down territory down here. Showing 19-0.
Anderson rolling to his right, dumps it off a little high. Intended for 21, Josh Williams. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Fourth down now. Deep penetration here tonight for the Indians. All that is 8. Drive started back. About the 45 of the Bears.
Clark in motion. Anderson rolling to his right. Looks like he wants to run. He does. Oh, tackle over there. Right at the knees, short of the touchdown. He got down to the 4 before they got him. Good drive by the Indians, though. Showed some life on offense that time. Got down to the 4-yard line, some quick hits, a couple of good runs. Going to be 1st and 10, Bears. 3:58 remaining in the first half. I don't see the band headed down. I was going to carry the band at halftime, but I don't think they're headed down tonight. They're usually already down and lined up by now. I'll try to bring you some updated scores during the half. Bruton out of his own end zone. Under pressure, gets out of the end zone. Finally brought down by 15, Travis Ray. Gain of about 7. Scoreboard says 2nd down and 5. So we'll go with that. 3:23 and counting. Handoff back to the left, his left. Gain of 1, maybe 2. First down, Bears up the middle. Clock stops with the first down, 2:28. Clock will begin running right after they mark it. First and 10. Sauce over on Twitter. Thank you for the plug, man. We appreciate it. Glad you're watching. Hope you're doing good down there at Edward Waters College, buddy. Thanks for watching. .158, first and 15 after the penalty. There's a snap. Bruton going deep. Incomplete, overthrown. Intended for 15. I'll get his name in just a second. .15 is Piegler, the intended receiver. Oh, I'm sorry. Second down, 15 for the Bears. 1:45 remaining in the first half. Excuse me, y'all. I got a frog in my throat. Gain of about 5. Let's see who comes off the bottom of that pile. Ray and Carter on the stop. Third down and 11. And we have a timeout by Pierce County, so we're going to take a quick timeout as well. 1:12 remaining in the first half. Your Indians trail. We'll be right back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back to the Swamp. Third down and 11 for the Bears. 1:12 remaining in the first half. Bruton dropping back, being chased. Intercepted by Anderson. Raquan at the 40, coming back upfield to the 50, 40, and out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Somebody with a nice block knocked the bear out of his shoes. Raquan Anderson with a pick. 59 seconds remaining in the first half. Let's see if the Tribe can capitalize on this, get some fire in this offense going into halftime. Josh Williams in the backfield, 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Anderson dropping back over the middle's got Maxwell. Maxwell cutting back up the middle. Still breaking tackles down to the 25-yard line. First and 10 Indians. Clock stops with a first down. And there's an injury timeout on the field. You all know my policy about injury timeouts. We'll be right back till we make sure the young man's all right. Indians football on CSN.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkston, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Okefenokee Rural Electric.
Welcome back to the Swamp. 50 seconds, 5-0 remaining in the first half. Indians, after the pick by Anderson, they're driving down to the 25-yard line right now of Pierce County. Anderson rolling to his right as Keyshawn Williamson in and out of his hands. Incomplete. Whoa. These new cameras are a little sensitive on the zoom. Breaking in a lot of new gear tonight. Got more gear on the way thanks to our sponsors. .44 seconds. Clock stops with the incomplete pass. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Williams in the backfield with Anderson. Anderson has Saquon. Oh! Clark was wide open down there for a split second. Second down. Oh, go ahead. .40 seconds remaining. Second down and penalty on the play. I missed the penalty. 5-yarder backs the Indians up. Second down and 15. Anderson over the middle to Sloan. First catch for Sloan tonight. Sloan, Brantley Sloan, preseason All-State tight end for Recruit Georgia. Very much well-deserved. He was a big target for 18 A.J. Bell last season. Going to be a huge part of this offense this year as well for number 2, Raquan Anderson. And there's another timeout on the field with 32 seconds left. We will, just 32 seconds. We'll stay here. We won't take a break right now. Let's cover the cheerleaders real quick. Finally catch them in our cheer. I've tried several times. Let's join the cheerleaders right now. So with that big catch by Brantley, that gets us back down to the 20, 3rd and 4.
All right, after completion of Sloan, then timeout. 3rd down and 4 here for the Indians. Trying to keep the drive alive, trying to get them to 4.
Trips to the right. Anderson rolling to his right. Going deep. That's Sloan in the end zone. Oh! Incomplete. Had him for a split second. It's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down to 4 now.
Fourth and 4. 27 seconds remaining in the half. Anderson dropping back, rolling to his right again. And he may keep it, get it up first down. He's got the first down, gets out of bounds. 20 seconds remaining. 1st and 10 Indians.
Still pretty good. 26 and a timeout left here for the Indians. First down at the 14.
Two receivers to the left, two to the right. Elliott in motion. Raquan will keep it. Look like a called keeper. He'll go out of bounds. Gain of 1. 16 seconds. 2nd down and 9. Trips to the left. Keyshawn Williamson to the right. Anderson going deep. It's caught. Touchdown, Sloan over the middle. Brantley Sloan. Brantley Sloan with the touchdown reception from 20 yards out. Indians are on the board. Brantley Sloan ended for to kick the PAT. They fake it. Clark trying to get around that corner. Can't quite do it. 11 seconds remaining. The Indians are on the board. Let's take a quick look at that touchdown again. We have the replay turned on tonight. Instant replay right here. I hope I got it. It looked like I missed the tail end of it. There we go. Here's the pass from Raquan to Brantley over the middle. Right there. I caught the tail end of it. Touchdown Indians on the replay. Back to live action now. Instant replay. When yours truly is doing right on the camera, it works beautiful. Preseason for me too, folks. A lot of new stuff on here. Sloan to kick. Fielded at the 15, fumbles it. Finally brought down, still on his feet. Finally brought down to the 28-yard line. 5 seconds remaining in the half. I do not see the band headed down for halftime. So what I will do is when halftime comes up, we'll go to a commercial loop, and I'll try to gather up as many scores as I can from around the area. You folks watching at home, if you have a score you'd like to send in to us from the state of Georgia or Florida, I know there's some North Florida teams in action tonight as well, 912-276-7999. Shoot me a text, and we'll get those scores on the air. 1st and 10 Brantley. 1st and 10 Pierce. Looks like they're content to go into halftime with a 19-6 lead, and they are. And that'll do it for the first half. Indians get on the board with a touchdown to close out the first half. Bears are content to go into halftime with a 19-6 lead. Let's go back, take a look at that touchdown real quick. And then we will take our commercial break and thank our sponsors. There's Anderson dropping back, shooting it over the middle. And gets Sloan right there. You see that right over the middle, or instant replay. Going to go to that a little bit more often this year. Thank you for watching. Right now we're going to take a commercial break. Oh, the band is going out. We'll stay right here and cover the band. This is your Band of Pride, Charlton County. Ladies and gentlemen, your Charlton County Band of Pride. I guess these would be the major acts, dancers, and
I gotta bend over to get it, so don't ever get old, man. Too late. I feel it. When you guys get to 40, just stop right there. I am 40. Well, stop there. Hey Kelly, you just missed Drew. Yeah. I didn't really miss. Hey Willie, why don't we just film the band for just a second? Sorry, Alan. Why don't we just film the band for a second?
Quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in Southeast Georgia and Northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkston. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
Folkston Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkston, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need, bumper to bumper, for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkston Auto Supply.
Folkston Pharmacy and Electronics, located at 3885 Main Street in the heart of downtown Folkston. They're Folkston's original hometown pharmacy with 49 years serving the community. They have everything you need, including household items, prescription medications, high-tech electronics, and much more. Their experienced and friendly staff in the pharmacy and electronics department are ready to serve you. Folkston Pharmacy and Electronics is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. Go Indians! Gant AC Heat and Electric, located at 141 West Love Street in Folkston, Georgia. They service all makes and models of air conditioning and heating units, electric and plumbing supplies, blown installation, appliance parts and service, as well as sheet metal products. Gant is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network, Go Indians, and the Band of Pride. Whistle & Dixie Custom Framing and Unique Gifts and Cafe is located at 3742 Main Street in downtown Folkston, Georgia. Lunches are served on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun food and fellowship whether you're a local, tourist, or a Royal fan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffees, and lattes. While dining, feel free to browse around as we also have custom framing, train art, custom t-shirts, and unique gifts. Looking for a real lodging? You can also stay at the Chessy Caboose or the Peaks Cabin. Come see us.
All right, welcome back to the Swamp. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. Managed to find a few scores from around the area. One of them, I think, is you'd almost have to consider a shocker, even though it is just scrimmage games tonight and people looking at different things. At the half, Atkinson County 33, the Bacon County Raiders 0. That, to me, is a shocker. I would not have thought that. Irwin County is in a delay. A weather delay last I saw, 14-0 over Worth. Commerce and Franklin is, let's see here, end of the first half, Franklin County 7, Commerce nothing. Up there in North Georgia. Trutland 26, Glasscock 0. Let me see here. Cook 17, Lanier County 0 in the second quarter. I understand they're all having some bad weather on that side of the swamp. You folks be safe over there on that side. Let's see, ECI Telfair. ECI 20, Telfair 6 at the half. Got to give a shout out to the vent. This is where I'm getting the scores from. Appreciate it, fellas. Clinch 14, Brantley nothing. That was posted about 40 minutes ago. Let's see, who else do we have here? Thomasville 7, Pelham 0 in the first. Weather delay at Mitchell and Schley. And that's all we have right now. Let's see if we get any more updates over here on the Acura. That is a shocker to me. Nope, still 33-0 at the half is what's being reported over there. With 4:08 remaining in the halftime. No full band of pride tonight. I'm used to covering those kids during halftime. Want to thank Rocky Harrington for letting me know I inadvertently went off the air for a few moments. The replay button when I do instant replay is right next to the stream shutoff button. It's not a good place for it. I'll have to pay closer attention to that, but that's preseason for me as well. Appreciate y'all watching. Lesson learned on that one. We're going to take a quick break and pay a couple of more bills. We'll be right back in about just over 3 minutes. You're watching Charlton Indians football on the Charlton Sports Network.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkston, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkston. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
Folkston Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkston, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need, bumper to bumper, for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkston Auto Supply.
Folkston Pharmacy and Electronics, located at 3885 Main Street in the heart of downtown Folkston. They're Folkston's original hometown pharmacy with 49 years serving the community. They have everything you need, including household items, prescription medications, high-tech electronics, and much more. Their experienced and friendly staff in the pharmacy and electronics department are ready to serve you. Folkston Pharmacy and Electronics is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. Go Indians!
Welcome back to the Swamp. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. 2 minutes remaining in the extended warning period of the halftime. And looks like the Tribe is starting to filter out of the field house there. Tomorrow morning, Braves are in action over in Camden County. Excuse me, y'all. Over in Camden County. I'm going to try and get over there and cover some of that for them. The Braves are in a tournament tomorrow morning over in Camden, Jamboree. First game is 10 a.m. for the Braves. So if you can make it over to Camden tomorrow, head over there and support your Bethune Middle School Braves. They are good. We saw them last Monday night during the soap game. That offense is on fire. They're something to deal with, so they're going to be exciting to watch tomorrow over in Camden County. I'm hoping I can make it over there, personal schedule permitting. We'll try to do it. If I get over there, I will post the link to our Facebook pages in our usual spots. So keep your eyes out for that tomorrow morning. And here come the Indians back out onto the field now. Big group for the Tribe this year. I believe a little over 40 players total. 20 seniors. Large graduating class this year for the Tribe. Graduated 14 last year. Large freshman class coming in this year too for the Indians. From the Braves, last season's Braves, big freshman class this season. So Coach Mack's excited about that. Catch the Coach Mack show Monday evening. We tape it on Mondays, try to tape it on Mondays, schedules permitting, and have it released later that night, definitely by Tuesday. Kickoff for the third quarter coming up in just a moment. If you have a score I wasn't able to get to from around the state, please shoot me a text. 912-276-7999, and I'll get that score out to you as quickly as possible. Bears will receive the kickoff. They deferred in the first half, so they'll receive the kickoff to start the second half. They'll play a third quarter with the varsity group. Fourth quarter will consist of the two squads, JV, B teams, and we'll stay live for that as well. So you folks at home get a chance to see the younger Tribe that will be taking the reins next season when these 20 graduate.
Looks like we're all set here for the third quarter. This will be the final quarter of varsity football. Bears on top. That's 6, 12 more minutes. Let's go here.
Bradley Sloan set to kick. And we're underway. Start the third quarter. He kicks it down to the 1. It takes a hop back this way, so he's forced to field it. Breaking tackles, headed up the sideline, cuts it back inside. Finally brought down at the 30. Thankfully, he cut it back inside. I actually thought he had a long way to go up that sideline, but he brought it back inside towards the defense. Defense with a stop at the 32, 33-yard line. 1st and 10, Bears right there.
The Bills with a big return after the 30-yard return. They're ready to come back out of offense. Bruton had a good first half.
1st and 10, Pierce. Hand off to number 10 over to that left side. Gain of about 7. Handoff over to that left side. First down flag comes flying in. Two of them, one from the backfield, one from the defensive side. Let's see what we got. Shot block. That's going to go against Pierce. That'll back him up. I'm going to take a look around at the defense. That is, looks like the starting unit back out there to start the second half. Yeah, it is. Defense was on fire in that first quarter. I mean, they were penetrating big time. Charlton's had their chance. They had obviously they had the touchdown to close out the first half, and they were down and got down to the 4-yard line just prior to that. So they've had a couple of opportunities tonight. Handoff up the gut, gain of about 8. I understand there's some watch parties around. If you guys want to send a pic to me of your watch party, I'll try to get it on the air before the game's out. Appreciate y'all watching. Need y'all in the stadium, but I appreciate you watching. I know a lot of y'all are out of town, can't get up here. Excuse me. Bruton dropping back, rolling to his right. It's caught on the sideline, incomplete. Excuse me. Going to be 4th down. Anderson and Tony Cobb back deep for the Tribe. So the defense holds. That's how you want to start the second half. Get that ball right back. There's a kick. They're going to kick it to Raquan. They've been kicking it to him all night. And he goes out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. Flag on the play. Somebody come diving in late at his feet again. That is so dangerous. You don't need to be doing that. There is no call for that. Raquan was out of bounds by at least a yard. Player came in there late diving through there. Flag on the play. They're going to mark that one off.
We've got a report of a missing cell phone. If you have found one down around the concession area, please turn it in.
Waiting on the signal. Personal foul. Personal foul against the Indians. Maybe he was pushed in the back and that's why he was diving. I just saw the dive. So my apologies on that call. I didn't see the push, but I definitely saw the dive. All right, everything's reset. 1st and 10 at the 26 of the Tribe. Raquan dropping back, steps up in the pocket, looking to run. And a couple of moves. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. New quarterback, new running back there for the Tribe. Essentially the same receivers. A couple of different ones, but Brantley, Saquon, and Keyshawn all had time last year. Brand new offensive line, though. 26 Maxwell on the reception. Nice gain of about 7. Second down and 4. Handoff. Elliott loses his footing right in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of a couple on the play. After the loss, it'll bring up 3rd and 7 for the Tribe. They're at the 40-yard line. Raquan will keep it, trying to string it out, get around that corner. He's not going to do it. Loss on the play. Brought down by number 21, Dalton Malone. After the loss, that'll bring up 4th down. Raquan will go back to punt. Wasn't surprised if we fake right here. Defense playing pretty good. Pretty good ball tonight with the exception of a couple of coverages. Nope, we're going to kick it. He gets off another pretty good one. This is going to take a huge Indian roll. This will be his biggest punt of the night, down to the 23-yard line. Raquan has had a really nice night punting the ball on special teams for the Tribe. That one all the way down to the 18-yard line. So that was 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 52, unofficially 52 yards. I know Coach always has the stats on the Coach Mack Show, the official stats. Glenn Hughes keeps the official stats for the Tribe. Anything you want to know about Indians football from now to all the way back to when they first snapped the ball here in Charlton County, Glenn knows about it. He has it all. One of the best programs you can buy in the state of Georgia. That'll be available first home game. Glenn does an excellent job on those programs. Short gain of about 3. Second down and 7. Handoff around that left side. Finally got bumped out of bounds. I think he got enough for the first down. Looked like Saquon or Cobb. Number went flying across there. I need a spotter up here. I believe it was Saquon got the last hit on him, knocked him out. Tony Cobb right there as well. 1st and 10, Pierce. Handoff back this way. Bryce Manning in the backfield. And Daniel Mack cleans it up. That's that defensive penetration we saw in the first quarter. Expecting big things out of those guys. I've been propping those guys up. That defensive line, that's a good group. And it's their year. It's their year to get it done down there. I know Daniel's getting some looks already for some schools. And keeps it. Headed up that left side. First down, still on his feet all the way to midfield. Flag back this way. Let's see what it is. Face mask against Pierce County. That'll come back. 6:19 remaining in the third. Varsity squads will only play 3 quarters tonight. So this is basically the final quarter for the varsity squads. Then you'll have the, excuse me, then you'll have the B teams, JVs of each squads going at it for a few series. We'll stay with that. We'll cover the JV and the B teams live as well. So the big first down run comes back, makes it 2nd down and 16 for the Bears. Defense showing blitz. Manning in the backfield. Mack finishes him off, Mack and company. Lance Carter right there, Travis Ray back there. And looking for that other number. Daniel Mack obviously back there as well. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 16 again. No gain on the play. They still got back to the line of scrimmage. It looked like a loss. Okay, there you go. Scoreboard change. 3rd down and 22. I thought it was a loss. Loss of 6. Bears have one receiver way wide right. Another penetration back there, but he gets away from that one. Manning had a shot at him in that backfield. Another flag on the play. Let's see what this is about. It looks like the Indians will decline it. That's a hold. Indians will decline the penalty. Brings up 4th down. Anderson at his own 45. We should get good field position out of this one. With 4:59 remaining in the varsity version of this thing. There's a snap, a kick. They kick it away from Laquan this time. Over here to the sideline. Goes out at about the 45-yard line of the Bears. So the Indians will have good field position. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians football on the Charlton Sports Network.
Gant AC Heat and Electric, located at 141 West Love Street in Folkston, Georgia. They service all makes and models of air conditioning and heating units, electric and plumbing supplies, blown installation, appliance parts and service, as well as sheet metal products. Gant is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports.
Welcome back. Short time out there. They're not taking a full 30 seconds. Anderson, quick out here to Keyshawn, right through his hands. That has happened a lot tonight. I know they'll work on that. That's a lot of timing, getting used to new QB back there. They'll get that down before next week. Got to make those catches on those quick outs like that. The guys know that, though. 2nd down and 10. Anderson dropping back, steps up in the pocket, and he actually managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Good job by Raquan to keep that from being a loss. 3rd down and 10. Trips to the left, Keyshawn to the right. Keep your eye on Brantley, number 22. Probably the best hands on the team at receiver with Raquan moving the quarterback. And he's going deep for Saquon. And incomplete. Out of bounds, 4 minutes remaining in the varsity version. Cool breeze blowing in. Hope we're not about to get that rain that the other side of the swamp was getting. We've had our share of rain over here on this side of the swamp. We don't need any more right now. Indians going for it on 4th down. Raquan dropping back. Rolling to his right. It's complete. 1st down. Saquon Clark with the kick. Saquon Clark with the catch. 1st and 10 Indians. .352 remaining in the varsity portion. And we have a timeout on the field. Looks like cramps, maybe. So we're going to take a quick timeout as well. We'll be right back.
Network. Go Indians and the Band of Pride. Whistle & Dixie Custom Framing and Unique Gifts and Cafe is located at 3742 Main Street in downtown Folkston, Georgia. Lunches are served on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun food and fellowship whether you're a local, tourist, or a Royal fan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffees, and lattes. While dining, feel free to browse around as we also have custom framing, train art, custom t-shirts, and unique gifts. Looking for a real lodging? You can also stay at the Chessie Caboose or the Peaks Cabin. Come see us.
Welcome back to the swamp. 1st and 10 Tribe at the 30, 3:43 and counting remaining in the varsity portion. Elliott up the middle, gain of 1, maybe 2.
Hard running on the left side, very little.
No gain on the play, I'm sorry. 2nd down and 10. Trips to the left. Single receiver to the right. Quick out here to Maxwell. Makes the catch down to the 23-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 2. Fumble. Pierce comes up with it. .2:17 remaining. Handoff, number 7 going to the left side. He's caught in the backfield by Michael Elliott, number 4. Second down and 12 for the Bears. First down and Bears is still going. Down to the 43-yard line where they spot it. First and 10 Pierce, 129 and counting. B-team version coming up in just a few.
Big play that time for the Bears. That's to the 45, first and 10.
Bruton dropping back, rolling to his right. Gets away from tacklers, still on his feet. Still on his feet. Finally brought down by Clark. No, I'm sorry, that was Cobb. Cobb brought him down, number 7. Tony Cobb with a touchdown saving tackle. Looks like Trayvon Green's going to come off. Looks like he might have a cramp. Number 38 goes in his place. That's Qtrs. We have a timeout on the field. Oh, we have another injury back this way as well. Number 50. We'll check on him. Hopefully he's all right. It's Quentin Kinney. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians football on the Charlton Sports Network.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away. ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkston, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
There was a penalty during the break. So that big run came back. No gain on the ensuing play. We were at commercial break. Second down and 18 now for the Bears after the penalty brought that long run back. And timeout Pierce with 11 seconds remaining in the varsity version. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians football on the Charlton Sports Network.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Welcome back to the Swamp. 11 seconds remaining. JVB team coming up next. Handoff 7 over to that left side. Gain of 8. And I believe that'll do it. That's the end of the third quarter. Stick around with us for the B-Team JV version. We're going to take a quick break while the two teams reset and get everything scheduled or set up. We'll be right back. Pierce County wins the varsity version 19-6. You're watching Indians football on the Charlton Sports Network.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkston. Federally insured by NCUA and equal housing lender.
Folkston Auto Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkston, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. They have everything you need bumper to bumper for domestic and foreign car parts. Big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, welding supplies, and so much more. They even have lawnmower parts, blades, and accessories. Stop by today and see the whole crew. Miss Joe, Pam, Little Sammy, Stephen, Dylan, and Big Sammy himself. It's Folkston Auto Supply.
Folkston Pharmacy and Electronics, located at 3885 Main Street in the heart of downtown Folkston. They're Folkston's original hometown pharmacy with 49 years serving the community. They have everything you need, including household items, prescription medications, high-tech electronics, and much more. Their experienced and friendly staff in the pharmacy and electronics department are ready to serve you. Folkston Pharmacy and Electronics is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. Go Indians!
Welcome back to the Swamp. B-Team in action now. So we reset the scoreboard 0-0. Number 11, Connor Nelson in at quarterback for the Tribe. Two receivers to the left, two to the right. Connor dropping back, under pressure, rolling to his right. That's going to be a loss on the play of about 4. Second down. Low snap, Connor gets it. Tony Cobb trying to make something out of nothing there. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up third down. Penalty on the play, backs the Tribe way up. Third down and long. Nelson dropping back, gets caught. 38 on the reception. Qtrs. And bring fourth down and bunch. Looks like the Tribe's going to go for it. Nelson dropping back, rolling to his, almost picked off. Dodged a pick six right there. And they'll reset new set of downs for the B team. They'll get another set of downs. Try again here. I have an update from the Irwin Worth game. They canceled it. Weather 14-0. They were leading before they canceled it. Irwin was. Excuse me. Colby Bryant in at quarterback now, scrambling around, showing some mobility. Couldn't get away from it, trying to buy some time. Loss on the play. Colby, the freshman. Connor, the sophomore. Hands off to Cobb. Cobb gets one or two out of it. All right, in the fourth quarter action over in Lanier County, Cook County 37, Lanier 6. Colby scrambling to his left, gets it out of there, complete to 31. Raekwon Hamilton on the reception. Well, they said it was incomplete. I thought he made the catch, but they said it was incomplete. Fourth down. Bryant trying to find somewhere to go. Gain of a yard. So they'll reset. Wittenberg in at quarterback now. Hands off, nothing there. Defense all in the backfield. 29. Caleb Milton on the carry. Just a minute and 20 seconds remaining in the Indians' offensive side of this. Wittenberg hit as he released, incomplete. Brandon Wittenberg, number 12, he's a sophomore. Trips to the left, single receiver to the right. Trying to break tackles, nothing there. It's going to bring up fourth down for the Indians. And that'll do it. They couldn't get the playoff. So Pierce County will have possession when we come back. Welcome back to the Swamp. Pierce County will now be on offense for the 6-minute duration. Get a chance to see our B team defense in action here. Quarterback keeps it. Gain of 8. Second down and 2 for the Bears. First down, Pierce. Still on his feet. Headed up the sideline. Finally brought down by 7, Cobb. First down, Pierce. And looks like Cobb might be down as well. So let's get him checked out. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Gant AC Heat and Electric, located at 141 West Love Street in Folkston, Georgia. They service all makes and models of air conditioning and heating units, electric and plumbing supplies, blown installation, appliance parts and service, as well as sheet metal products. Gant is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network, Go Indians, and the Band of Pride. Whistling Dixie Custom Framing and Unique Gifts and Cafe is located at 3742 Main Street in downtown Folkston, Georgia. Lunches are served on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun food and fellowship whether you're a local, tourist, or a Royal fan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffees, and lattes. While dining, feel free to browse around as we also have custom framing, train art, custom t-shirts, and unique gifts. Looking for a real lodging? You can also stay at the Chessy Caboose or the Peaks Cabin. Come see us.
Welcome back to the Swamp. Pierce County with a 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. He's dropping back, going deep over the middle. He's got a man. Touchdown, Bears. Number 13 on the reception. Where'd it go? I lost it. There it is. A.J. Stanton on the touchdown reception for Pierce County. So don't forget to join us next week live from Frejika Academy in St. Simons Island, Georgia. Our Road Warriors, we need y'all to make the trip. That's a season opener for the Charlton County Indians football team. We'll have the game live from St. Simons. There's the kick, extra point. It's up and no good. Should the Indians hold, they'll reset. We'll just stay right here. They'll reset and get another set of downs. They still have 4 minutes, 42 seconds in their offensive side of the ball period portion. They'll bring him back to, okay, they'll start at 30 here and go the other way now. First and 10, second possession, 4:42 remaining for their portion of the fourth. Man in motion, handoff number 13 over to that right side. And he has enough for a first down. First down Bears. First and 10 Bears at the 43-yard line. There's a snap, handoff up the middle, 14 on the carry. Gain of about 3, stopped by number 58. Nolan Crawford on the stop. Second down and 6. Handoff 14 over that right side. He found him a crease over there, headed up the sideline. Finally forced out of bounds by 29. Caleb Milton. .245 and counting remaining in this one. Excuse me. Rolling to his left. Looks like he's going to go deep. Incomplete. Ineligible man downfield called on Pierce County. First down 15. 2:09 remaining. Rolling to his left. Under pressure. They get him this time. 28 Milton on the stop. No, I'm sorry. That was Bernard Jordan. Bernard Jordan on the stop. Second down and long. Loss of a couple on the play. Second down 17. And off 14 up the middle over to the right side rather and cuts it back in the middle. Gain of a few. It's going to bring up third down and about 7. Going deep up the sideline on his fingertips, but incomplete.
He got a hand on it, 22, I believe. So, shot. Incomplete.
18 seconds and counting. Clock's running.
I want to take a minute to thank all you Pierce County football fans for making travel.
Pierce going to try to get one more play off. They're rushing to the line. 7 seconds. Handoff 14 up the middle. And that'll do it. That'll do it. We appreciate you watching. Preseason special, Indians football. Indians and Pierce. Pierce winning the varsity version 19-6 and the JV version 6-0. Be sure and join us next week live from Pregame Academy over on St. Simon's Island. Kickoff 7:30. Thanks for watching. I want to thank all of our sponsors. For Tammy Bell down on the sidelines, I'm Adam Bell. We will see y'all Monday, Coach Mack Show. Tuesday, Maiden Softball at home. Friday night, St. Simon's Island, Frederica Academy. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you for watching.